Hey, Julian, welcome back to the podcast. I'm excited about what we're going to talk about today because it is, in essence, the best kept marketing secret on the planet. And I see it as being so underused and maybe not even considered valuable. But you guys at Julian Church and Associates, you nail it. It's almost like a secret weapon. Now, we don't want to tell them what it is, do we, really?
Not really.
Let's tell them how you
Let's have a
use
chat.
Let's
Let's have
tell
a
them how
chat.
you use it. Let's see if we can keep the secret to the end without blowing it.
Okay. Okay.
So, what does it do for you?
It's probably one of our first points of contact with anyone.
Yeah.
It's a daily point of contact with
Yep.
people. It provides our contact details. It
Yep.
provides hopefully the message of what our sort of purpose-driven ethos is
Gotcha.
in where we're at. So, no one cares about your business as much as you do.
Yep.
But I want them to actually come in and actually see what we're about and communicate that in a way that's very quick,
Yep.
layered,
Yep.
and gives that ethos.
And it's interesting because you said it's one of the first points of contact, and everyone's going to be like, they'll be in the comments going, "Oh, it's this. It's not a business card, people. It's not a business card. It's got nothing to do with your business card." But you use it differently for different members of the team, don't you?
Yeah, each member of the team has a different one of these, if you like. The main information and ethos is there, but we also communicate taglines
Okay.
within there.
Tell me some of
So,
those then.
Rob's through project assured integrated collaboration.
Okay.
Lisa's measured pre-construction, understanding and capture.
Right.
Mark is throughout project measured implementation. Lucy's building community and delivery by managing safety. Mine's reassuring end-to-end measured, managed process and value. I think what we're trying to do with those taglines is describe what each person's core skills are,
Yeah.
day-to-day skills,
Yep.
sort of role within the company, if you like.
Gotcha. And just by looking at it right now, as I'm looking at it, obviously it shares where you're based and all of the normal stuff. And like you say, it's got your independent tagline for each person within the business. So really makes them really, I suppose, personal. And
Mm-hmm.
you get a sense of who they are and what they're about as soon as you read that tagline. But it also, looking at it right now, it's bold, it's professional, it's got good quality visuals with it,
Mm-hmm.
but it also shares purpose. So tell me about
Mm-hmm.
that.
I think we're sharing that purpose through logo use. So
Gotcha.
it's got our logo on it, obviously.
Yep.
It's got the B Corp logo, which I think shows a level of purpose, shows
Yep.
a driven company. It's got our RSCS logo on it, shows
Gotcha.
a level of creditability
Yep.
and professional attainment.
Yep.
And it's also got our manifesto core words, if you like,
Okay.
on there. So I'm looking at
Tell me
legacy,
about those.
sustainability,
Yeah.
ownership, unity, empowerment, trust. It's got all of those on there, which is what I'd like people to think that of us and how we operate. And that manifesto goes back to 2020, 2021
Okay.
in terms of when we first started using that and trying to document that through. And it's how we want to be known and what we want to be known for.
Right. So tell me how they came about and why are the words so important?
I think the words capture how we operate.
Yep.
I think they capture uh, what we'd want to be known for or how people
Mhm.
should know us in what we actually do.
Yep.
You look at the word legacy. What does
Yeah.
legacy mean? And
Mm.
I think in each and every one of our jobs, we leave a legacy.
Gotcha.
That's a built environment of some
Yep.
sort. It might be a contribution to a community. It might be an ongoing arrangement,
Yep.
and it also leaves a legacy of collaboration. It leaves
Yeah.
a legacy of um, value
Mm.
in what we're doing there. You know, ownership. I use. We're project managers.
Yeah.
We're principal designers. We take ownership of that, of the process and that implementation. In terms of Unity, it's a bringing together of a team. It's
Yep.
bringing together of a design team, and that sort of how we all deliver, and we
Mm.
form part of a greater team, if you like,
Yeah.
in moving things forwards, and that can be from project to project as well. Um, the collaboration sort of side of things moves from job to job. I always like quoting Gaucho.
Cool.
I'm really proud to work for Gaucho.
Yeah.
I think we're a good fit together. So Gaucho aren't on my what this is, but you know I think they're a demonstration and of how we'd want to be. And you know we want to be attainable. We want to be personable
Yeah.
in what we do, and we hope that this comes through in how you see this. Um, what we don't really do is appreciate what we do until we speak about it more.
Yeah.
And I think this has got a multi-leveled um, conveyance of information
Yeah.
in what we do, and can be read in so many more ways and with more depth.
Okay.
But it's a very, very quick communication tool.
It is, and it's quick, simple. It's probably, I mean, I see where this could go when people are communicating with me every single day. And I'm like, you know, sitting here now thinking about it, it's like, it's underused, probably undervalued. I'm thinking of, I know, at least half a dozen ways you could use it. You know, you might want to share your latest, you know, it could be a sign up to your newsletter in there so they can
Mhm.
continue conversations. It could be your latest piece of, you know, the latest podcast episode could go in there as well. Your latest YouTube video, so a project that you're working on where you're maybe responding to somebody and you're like, I'd like to put this in front of them because they need someone to do this for them and we've just done it. It's a, you know, so that it's interchangeable as well. So I think now we've built up the hype. Julian, are you going to tell us what it is?
No, not yet.
So how can people best use it then?
What
I've
I'm
shared
looking
some
at is
examples.
no, what I'm looking at is my email signature, and with that, this is the second iteration in this format of the graphics that we have on there. So
Yeah,
what we try to do is demonstrate there's 5, 6 jobs on there each time, and what
yeah,
we're trying to show is the breadth of the jobs that we do. But they're little peaks. You don't get the full picture of each. You get
gotcha.
a slim image, if you like, of some of the
Yeah.
stuff that goes through there. So
And I think you just said, no, it's just my email signature. And it's almost that's how people think about it. But you've got, you know, you've got purpose behind your email. So I'm doing this because I'm looking at it right now. You've got purpose behind it. Your images are bold. It shows the quality of the work that you do, the aesthetic. You've got purpose in there. You've got the company manifesto. Obviously, you've got all your obvious contact details in there. You've got your tagline. The other guys have got their tagline. So if they get an email from you and someone else in the team, it's a little bit different. So it shows the personal aspect and the nuance to who you are. And I absolutely believe it is the most underused and undervalued piece of communication that we have. And you guys use it really, really well.
thank you. No, thank you very much.
So
If you
how
want to know
do
how to get hold of me,
yep.
have a look at my email signature.
We'll pop it up on the screen. Julian, thank you for sharing your best kept marketing secret.
Thank you.